Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today I'm going to be doing some more T6 Abyss in the Gila, the one that's made for exotic filaments. I made a slight tweak to the fit this time. It's using a slightly different afterburner. This is a Corelum afterburner. This is just because of a bit of fitting requirements, because I actually put this tractor beam on, and this tractor beam uses a tiny bit more power grid than the drone link augmenter, so I had to put a different afterburner that allowed me, because the power grid is quite tight on this fit. CPU, on the other hand, is pretty plenty actually. So the concept here is I'm trying to do it so that I can actually complete the sites in a reasonable amount of time, because that is a thing to think a lot about when you're doing the T6 filaments. A lot of stuff to kill. You have to be wary of the time, but at the same time, I want to see if I can make this like tractor beam help me a little bit, making it a bit faster for me to pull in the wrecks. I don't think I'll have enough time to go with a mobile tractor unit, and in general I don't really like using the mobile tractor unit. And an extra thing to think about, I prefer to have everything on the ship. So we'll try this, see how it goes. T6 exotic is what we're going to be doing. Let's see. Hope you guys like these tests I'm doing. I'm just done a lot of these tests recently, because I'm quite excited of finally seeing if I can figure out how to do these T6 filaments in a reliable way that I would be comfortable doing them on tranquility. So we'll go here and activate the filament and see how this goes. And it's not wanting to activate. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we go. Yeah, filament, take me to the abyss. The abyss. Let me wreck some Triglavians, Trigscrubbians. Let's go. So I'm going to try doing the same thing I was doing last time, kind of like maneuvering a bit towards the caches. Okay, so we've got... Where are the caches? There's one there, two there. I'm not sure actually we'll be able to get the caches in this wave, just because of the way the NPCs are laid out, because the endobethnic abyssal overmind. This is the endobethnic, different from the bethnic. The endobethnic, he actually likes to kite. So if I go for these ones up here, it'll be all right. But the thing is, when I have then taken them, then this endobethnic abyssal overmind is going to be really far away, and that will be very annoying, because I'll have to travel so far in the afterburner. Let me take out this snare cast. Actually, he's making me go very slow. Attack this, please. You can see my shields are going actually quite low. It has, I think, to do with the the webifying of these little frigates right here. Go for this. Go for this. Oh, we're going to get quite low actually. Shields. I have to overheat a little bit. No. Yeah, it has also to do. Oh, damn! That was a armor hit right there. Okay, so this blue cloud probably made it a bit easier for this guy to hit us. Okay, let's stop overheating now. No need to do that. And I wonder if this guy is getting any multi-body tracking. But nah, this is a short-range multi-body tracking pilot. It's just this endobethnic abyssal overmind does a lot of DPS. I've noticed that actually it does quite a bit of DPS. I feel like almost it does more DPS than the drifter ship in the T5 sites, because I've not really noticed that the drifter ships or the drifter battleship has any, like Charybdis Tyrannus, then has any particular issues with my tank. I've done tests off camera as well, and in those ones I've often noticed that the endobethnic abyssal overmind actually does pack quite a punch when it comes to the DPS. So I don't know why that's the case. Just maybe it just happens to be that they made it so that in the endobethnic one, that it's like DPS was scaled up a lot more than the Charybdis Tyrannus. Or it could just be that coincidence. Let's see now, what is the exotic particle storm? So this is a good type of weather effect for time, since we've got the minus 70% resistance. See here, kinetic resistance minus 70%. I kind of wish that they would have a minus 90% for the cataclysmic ones, so that these could go a little bit faster. But you can't get everything. Okay, let's shoot this guy. I could actually go get close. If I had an MWD, I'd be taking a lot more damage than I am now, because this afterburner helps me a lot for kiting, because it makes my signature radius a lot smaller. But the afterburner will take a long time to get in range and orbit at 500. If I was an MWD, I would easily do that, because I can't just do what I'm doing now with an MWD. I'd get hit quite hard. So, oh wait, we're not even in range. We have to get a bit closer. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm just staying kind of at this range, because I just don't want to have too much time to grab the gate. Actually, I should actually grab the loot. Let's do that. One shot there. And we can actually use this with our tractor beam, actually. This is going to help us a little bit. Shoot that, and have our tractor beam go on this guy. Come on, tractor beam. Oh, 24 kilometers. There we go. Now we really don't shoot our... Let's just reload, because this guy is anyway going to die very soon from the drones. This guy's smallest resistance. Okay, it's kinetic, so this is actually quite favorable with the endobethnic abyssal overmine when it comes to time. Let's grab this loot. Approach it, please. There we go. Loot, come to me! As per usual. That lags a lot when I try to grab the loot. This happens. This is very frustrating when I'm in the FWD Gila, because then I am like, you know, trying to grab the loot and then it just lags, and then I'm already out of range of the loot to be able to grab it. That's quite annoying. Okay, we finished that in 4.5 minutes. Pretty decent time right there. Let's see if we can do the next room a bit faster. Okay, so these guys are good for actually grabbing loot caches. Let's do this. Okay, we've got a lot of newts on the grid, so we want to take these guys out actually. Yes, we want to take these guys out. We're going to have heavy newt pressure right here. It doesn't look too nice for my Gila. I've got 2 cap batteries though. This is a slight improvement that we did to a previous fit. We used 2 cap batteries, so we will have more newt resistance, but it'll still be tough. It'll still be tough. Okay, let's just lock up all these guys. We've got a few drift and null charges over there. The null charges, they also newt. And this is a bit annoying. The deviant automatic suppressor is making our missiles do a little bit less damage. Okay, let's get closer to these guys. Do we have any webifiers? No, we don't have any webifiers. That's good. Got a lot of these tracking disruptor. Oh, no, there's only 3. But it's annoying to have those tracking disruptor guys. Make our missiles have shorter range. I don't need that. See if we can get 1 missile in. The deviant automatic suppressor is just going to make it hell for the missiles to get to the extraction nodes. Let's just have the drones take this guy out and we'll shoot the missiles on this guy. This is so stupid. Pull this in with the tractor beam. Let's get out of this deviant automatic suppressor. This is really not good. Deviant automatic suppressor, I hate this. What is the range? Is this a medium range or a short range one? It's a short range one, so that's why. Because the short range ones, I've always found them to be a bit more potent than the medium range ones. So that's why I think that none of the missiles are really getting through to those extraction nodes. But it is quite easy to get out of range of the medium one, the short range one. There we go. We got some loot cache there. Let's go to this one. See if we can go to this one. Come on, Vespers, keep fighting. Need to keep fighting all the time. Time is of the essence. Okay, go there. A bit annoyed that I took a bit of armor damage right there, but I could have always overheated a bit, but it's alright. It's alright. Armor damage is something I frequently take in the Abyss when I'm not, you know, avoiding damage the way I should be. I could have probably gone in a better of an arc, get a bit more or higher transversal velocity. I didn't do that really right there. I kind of went straight in. We've got some null charges here. I just forgot about those guys. Yeah, just take these guys out. Stop taking this guy, please. Okay, go this, and shoot the missiles here. There we go. I wish the tractor beams were further, had a bigger range. That would be so nice. Like the Marauders. Oh, the Marauders. You get that 48-kilometer tractor beam range. So yummy, so delicious. I love that. Unfortunately, you can't have it here. It would be quite OP, I can imagine. There'll be no reason to go with the mobile tractor unit then, because you would just use these tractor beams. And again, tractor beams do use a bit of capacitor, and they do require you to sacrifice a high slot, so it's not like you're kind of getting them for free or anything. Okay, let's just shoot this, and we'll grab the loot. Okay, there we go, and we lock this up, and we make our way to the biocombinative cache. Bring this in, and shoot with our missiles. A bit of micromanagement has to go on here. It's alright. I noticed that I'm really, even though there were like 4 neuters that were new to me for quite a bit, I don't even seem to really care actually. The dual cap battery is so strong. Really strong actually. Okay, so we're going a little bit faster than our tractor beam. You see our tractor beam is pulling in at 600 meters a second. But I think it'll still not go out of range until we get to the biocombinative crash, so we'll be alright. Okay, and we split the drones with these guys. And we've almost completed the whole room. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Module has run out of charges. Yeah, that's the rapid lights for you. Always running out of charges. Yeah, these drifter null charges are going to go down very quickly. Very quickly indeed. Okay, there we go. And these FE altices will go down just as quick. Okay, good, good, good. Come on, rapid lights. Reload! There we go. Okay, good. Let's grab this. And we'll go to the next room. This combinative cache actually looks like a very there's a quiet destruction actually. You can see all these flames and everything. I think they are like research laboratories or something. Not just a little chest is what they feel like, but they are actually more than that. They're almost like a mini space station, I think. Okay, let's go towards the gate. Oh no, my drones are shooting them. Why is it shooting deviant automatic suppressor? Don't do that, please. Okay, we'll grab this. There we go. Drones, please. My time is not looking that good. Drones, please don't shoot that guy. I didn't ask for you to do this. That's the thing with drone auto-aggression. They go a little bit crazy sometimes. Okay, let's go to the next side. Oh, come on. We're not in range. Very frustrating piloting in the abyss with things not being in range. Okay, let's go for this one. I think we can go for this one. The Kikimoras and those guys, they're going to come towards us. We'll take out the tanglings, actually. Okay, DPS. Okay, go for the tangling. These Kikimoras tend to have quite high remote repairs for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's that the Drekavacs give high remote repairs on the Kikimoras when you try to kill them. Because when I'm in a retribution, I have a hard time actually killing them. All these anchoring guys, but what are they going to do? What are you going to do? I can actually take out that by combinative cache, actually. If I just go and cruise a little bit to the side, be able to just shoot one missile in there. There we go. The Kikimora go on this guy. Or the drones go on the Kikimora. And then we'll go to the extraction cache right here. And we'll just pull it in. There's another one over there. I don't think we'll be able to get into that range of those guys, actually. We'll see. But I don't think we'll go for that one. We'll just go and finish the site as quick as possible. Oh, Tachyon Cloud. A little bit of speed boost. Tractor beam to make it a bit faster. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go for this guy. Oh, come on now. Tachyon Cloud, no. No. Makes its designs flying all over the place. I know. I just want to get my loot. Just want to get my loot, man. Okay, there we go. Now let's go wreck these Drekavacs. They should die pretty quickly. Wow, we're going really fast. Almost 3k a second, actually. Little Drekavac ball over here. Shouldn't be too bad. They die pretty quickly, actually, it seems like. Especially with the high amount of DPS I've got on this Gila, they don't really stand much of a chance. I've noticed that when I'm using the frigates in the Abyss, then it takes quite a long time to get through these Drekavacs. They're pretty damn tanky. Okay, we'll go to the bioadaptive now, make our way towards that. Could maybe even go actually towards this one up here. I don't know. We'll go towards the bioadaptive cache, I think. That'll be the best choice. Keep shooting, please. Thank you. Thank you, missiles, for obeying my commands. Let's go for this Drekavac over here. So you've got this one anchoring right here who's very adamant on getting me scrambled. Too bad I'm not using anything that can be scrambled. Go for this Drekavac right here. I've got pretty good skills, so I'm able to have a drone control range that's actually able to reach out to these guys. Otherwise, I remember when I was an alpha clone, I was only able to hit out to like 40 kilometers with my drones without any drone link augments or anything. I'm not using a drone link augmenter. I'm still able to hit out to, I think it's like 57, almost 60 kilometers actually. That's something that I learnt to appreciate after being an alpha clone for a long time. Wow, I can actually use my drones at this range? Okay, keep shooting this guy. My light missiles go on this anchoring down. I think it's quite appropriate as well because my light missiles apply pretty well to these little frigates. And we'll go a little bit close to him so we can shoot our missiles because we're just at the border of our range. Actually, no, never mind. He's almost dead anyway. Okay, return our drones. What is this now? Just over 15 minutes. Not the best time. Not the best time. But I got a lot of loot. The tractor beam helped a tiny bit. In some cases, it felt like it was a kind of not really so necessary. Like I was just, by the time I was in range with the tractor beam, I was anyway able to just, you know, grab it myself without really pulling in. But it did kind of help, you know, if you're approaching a node or extraction node and then you lock up with the tractor beam, and it kind of does help you, you know, pull it in so that, you know, you've got 700 meters per second approaching, and then you get it approaching you at 600 meters per second. Effectively, you're getting closer by like 1.3 kilometers a second. So it does speed it up a tiny bit, but not as good as I thought. I thought the tractor beam would be better. I'll see if I'll have it. Maybe I will still keep the tractor beam. Maybe I'll do more tests with it and see how it goes. But not as impressed as I thought with the tractor beam. Still a possibility. Let's see how much loot we got, actually. The dank ISK is quite important to know, actually. How much dank ISK did I get? Okay, let's highlight this, highlight this. Okay, so we've got about like 130 million. Some pretty decent ISK right there. I mean, 15 minutes, that's really good, I would have to say. Some dank ISK is what I call it. It seems like we're quite consistently getting in the T6s, actually, over 100 million per site. Something I'm really happy about. Maybe I'll... You know, I keep getting kind of a bit more motivated to get this ship on Tranquility. Just for it to be ganked, right? That's probably what's going to happen straight away when I bring on Tranquility. Alright, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. More testing in the T6 Abyss with the Gila. Using now a tractor beam. Seemed to be working okay. Not as good as I thought, but it worked. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.